Hi, I'm David Stanley, and welcome to Sonnet Vision, where we honor hard work, discipline, and stoic thought with the spoken verse. And especially here, in the middle of the Winter Olympic fortnight, we are honoring the Olympians. We talk a lot about mastery at the Olympics, and sometimes it's hard to differentiate between merely the very, very good and the true master. And for this day's sonnet, I have to give a shout out to Richard Sachs. Richard is one of the world's premier bicycle frame builders. It's as if you went into a Lamborghini dealer and they measured you, and that Lamborghini fit you perfectly. And not only that, it would run for generations. That's true mastery. And Richard Sachs is that guy, and he inspired this particular sonnet. But let's talk about the Olympics for a second. We've seen a lot of mastery in these games, of course. Michaela Schifrin's clutch performance, Jesse Diggins, Kleibo. But for me, I think the real mastery that I was just the most astounded at took place during the team figure skating event. Now, I'm not a big figure skating guy. I appreciate the artistry and the athleticism, but it's not something I go in search of. But Riku Miura and Ruichi Kihara, I hope I'm pronouncing those names right, what they did in their final was mastery beyond mastery. It transcended sport. It was the absolute bit of perfection in human performance. It was like their precision just became poetry. I was watching with my son, and we looked at each other, and we were both just slack-jawed. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. It was just everything perfect about being a human and an athlete just melded just seamlessly. And that's the theme of this sonnet. It's called For What Is a Master? This is sonnet number 358. And the epigraph, mastery is the art of becoming the instrument you wield. Sonnet 358. For what is the art that marks the master? What of their actions speaks of mastery? 'Tis their calm, the absence of disaster? To simply parse the way is blasphemy. The master's moves are graceful, that is true, practiced and austere, with grace rarely known. But from where doth spring this long practiced view? A fountain deep, much deeper than one's bones. Some take up tools with ease, we seem to know. There is nothing wrong as far as we can see. But only precious few are virtuoso. A master's works are for eternity. Of grace in mind, a perfect symphony. A master works within pure harmony. And the chorus, grace is the echo of the master's life, a life of harmony and discipline. If you like this, please give me a like, give me a share, give me a follow. It really does help. And remember this, be good people. Thank you.